Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's MP. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three. Now the Knicks with it. New York moving it around. MP inside. Thunder with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to MP. Screen by MP. The three ball. Sinks the triple.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
At the elbow, it's MP. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket. Pass to MP. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Outside Williams. MP outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's MP. And another three for New York.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter. When your goal is to get him a three, Towns can make those pay dividends.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McNice a screen. Looking to end the run. No good on that one.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Make some noise for your Thunder Girls team.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
MP.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Towns. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to MP. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Out to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. And they double up MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Pass to Holmgren. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for New York.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. McDyess a screen. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by MP.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And they double up MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here's Brunson outside. Second chance shot. Oh, what a dunk!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
To the inside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 9 points. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
MP outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. McNice has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Anunoby, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. And the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
MP inside. The kick out to Anunoby. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Seven seconds left now here in the second. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow. And that does it for the first half of play. Knicks lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. To the paint. Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And a wide open look for MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Poked away. Williams with the steal. MP outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 11. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. MP outside. Towns wide open. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Out to Brunson. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 9.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. New York moving the ball around. And Towns gets it to go.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Bridges. The three from MP. Another miss by MP. The Knicks leading by 17. The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside. Anunoby outside. Off target from outside. Outside Williams. Pass to MP. Back to Williams. Fires from the line. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Back to MP. On the wing, Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 17. And here are the Thunder now. Over in the corner, Dort. Screen by MP. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Towns. Clock at 6. Here's McDyess. Good defense by MP. The Knicks leading by 17. For three, Bridges. Traps in the tray. Bridges got his second basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The three from MP. Another miss by MP.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Towns for three. Hands it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 21.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
First team foul.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
MP inside. Takes the three. And another three for New York.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
MP outside. Pass to Dort. And here's McDyess, covered by MP. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Here's McDyess. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Holmgren hits them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to MP. The kick out to Towns. Another miss by Towns. Thunder trailing by 20. A 3 from MP.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And they double up MP. Here's Anunoby. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by MP. The 3. Another miss by MP.
He's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And the dunk by MP.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Out to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP right side. And the dunk by MP. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
MP outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Out to Bridges. Towns for 3. Rebounded by McDyess. And so here is Oklahoma City. There's the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Fires from the wing. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Brunson surveying the D. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the